Welcome to another episode of the Handyman Geek. What am I doing today? Got my flashlight ready. A little bright in a minute. I am changing pot lights in the basement. So basically we're taking out these old-fashioned flickering pot lights and we're putting in brand new flush mount Costco lights. If anybody knows the Costco lights. The luminous LEDs, there's a 6-pack. We're gonna go through the wiring and everything of how I got that from the flickered out, burnt out, old-fashioned kind. So let's start with just unboxing. Basically, this comes apart because of a little, where's the little, oh, here it is. This screws into this. You can see the little notch 3-pin, notch right at the top, line it up after, screw it in, you're good to go. Inside, you got a black and a white. There's no ground for these LEDs. You don't have to worry about that. And it comes with these type of connectors, push-in connectors, which are really, really cool. So we're just gonna pop in the wires. Really simple, straightforward, easy peasy. So first things first. Which one are we doing? Oh yeah, this burnt out one. This is the one we're going to do. First, let's turn off the power. Okay, power is off. I got my trusty old light on my head. This just pops down. I'm going to try to do this all one-handed because I'm not a professional YouTuber. It's going to be, this just pops down. Let's turn off the light. Yeah. That doesn't if you try undo a light bulb. Holds the light bulb and he unscrews the unit. Stupid. But again, one hand, so do my best. So there you go. So now what we're going to do is first, tester. This, I know it's flickering a little, but trust me, if this was live, it would be going crazy in there right now. So this is actually dead when I touch the black wire, so we're good. Second, locate the two screws, which is holding this old unit in. So I am going to undo these 2 screws and then I'll show you what's next. So basically you're going to get a drill. Because of the awkwardness of the sealing here, just easier for me to unscrew these by hand. So I won't waste your time. Like you know, I don't make long, boring videos of me doing a screw for 15 minutes. So be right back. So undid the screws. So this should be loose now, and it is. So to get this out, not sure how they put it in originally, but it's not going to come up. And from doing the other 2 already before showing you how to do this, we got to make this hole bigger. And because of the new lights, we got to make the hole bigger anyways. So according to the instructions in the box, this has to be 110 mil, or about 4 1/3 of an inch open. So this is 100, as you could see. So we're going to now make this bigger. So just measure, since 2x4 is here, start from here and measure out to the 110, and then take this side, measure out to the 110, and I'm just gonna put down my phone and cut to 110. Be right back. So got my trusty little drywall saw. And we're close to 110 there. And from the outside wall, we're over 110 there. Oops, 110 right on the nose. So I'm guessing this is kind of the new unit will pop in. So now we gotta get the old unit out first. And what I figured, it's still wired, don't worry. I'm just getting insulation out of the way here. And the best way to do it is to get the butt first, which is right here. And here's the wiring. Excuse the jiggering. One hand just holding the video. And we're going to undo all these wires. As you can see, I don't know if this is legal or not, or up to code, whoever did this, but this was just sitting in the ceiling like this. I would suspect this has to be inside this box, but it's not. That's weird that you would take the existing wires of the lamp and stick them outside when this should have been inside. So I found all three the same. So I'm glad I'm changing these. So let's undo these. And stuff from the ceiling is falling. Okay, I'm gonna put down the phone for 1 second. When I undo it, just makes it easier. Okay, got the Moretz off. And again, if you're worried about power, again, test everything before you touch anything. This would have been going crazy right now. It's dead. Okay, so now we're gonna undo these wires. Just quickly noting, when you undo the wires, they're gonna have bends, of course, like that. Maybe this would be better, right there. So what you're gonna have to do is straighten them all out. Either you can cut the wire, or you can straighten them. It doesn't matter. I did straighten them. They're still strong. They're not brittle, and they work. So because these are going to be sliding in straight into the new connector, which is a great connector though. I highly recommend them. They're very easy. You pop them in, they lock very nice. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of those connectors, if you ever used them before, or how they are. So now we got the box, just angling, got the wires. Another thing you could do, let me go into my trusty pocket of tools here. I got a million things in my pockets right now. Excuse me. Okay, switch hands. Again, not using the ground. You can cut the grounds off. There you go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push this back in, and we're going to try to weasel that out. Hopefully I can show you. Okay, first let's just tuck these in as far as we can go. Well, not as far. So this, again, the butt, always better coming out first. And then I try to find an opening somewhere. And if I can't, I'll just have to make this hole a little bit bigger. And I think I do. Yes, it's not come out that easy, so let me make the hole a little bit bigger. A few more millimeters around. I see a light, basically a light being an opening where I can just wiggle this out. There we go. Not too bad. This will all be covered with the new unit. So let's get the new unit. So a couple of things you could do before you go back to the ceiling. One, you could hook up the connectors to the white and black just to get it going. Push them in. they're snug. They don't come out. And 2, select your color temperature. Hard to see, but it's 27K all the way up to 5K. I like bright light, bright white. So I am going with the 5000. Just like my car headlights. So there you go. Now let's go pop the electrical in the ceiling and see how we get there. Up the ladder we go. Okay, so now go find the wire, pull it down, and the first thing you got to do here, push the electrical through the hole. We're gonna pop this side out. Anyways, always push it through, because I made the mistake of once, hey, let's connect the wires, bang, 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 and then realized it's not in the hole. It's outside, so I have to redo. Anyways, excuse me, got a throat problem. Push all the wires in first. Excuse me for the shakiness. One day I'll get the hang of actually having proper equipment. Maybe a camera on my head would work. So once that's in, we're going to just push the connectors white to white. You're just going to slide in like so, black to black. I'm just going to use 2 hands, so I'll show you the finished product. So there we have the 3 wires. I pushed them in. I had to straighten them out just a bit. Push, they're done. They're locked, they're good. Tuck them back in. There you go. Put the cover plate back on. Just clips in. You're good to go there. Again, double check your light quality. And let's connect it before we push it back on the ceiling. So again, see, there's a little notch right at the top there. Little notch right there. Hard to see, but it's on the left. Yeah, so let's connect it. So we connected it, screwed it tight. Again, double check your light quality. Wires are inside, not outside. Put that up. Oops, excuse me. Now these just flip up. Try to do it one hand. Do one at a time. There's one. Again, wire. Make sure it's inside. And then we're going to just lift this other one over. Tuck the wire in. Perfect flush. Let's turn on the power. Power's back on. That's the unit we just changed. It's started to flicker. It might be LED phone, who knows. But it is working fine. We did 4. All bright white. Not that. And these 2 old ones are left. So we're going to change these last 2, and then we're going to have 6 of these beautiful flush mount Costco lights. As you know, everything is, my house is Costco. I'm not subsidized by Costco. I'm not paid by Costco. I just like Costco. They have good quality. Let me turn this off. Oop. So I'm going to finish the other 2, show you the finished product. There we go. Again, don't follow, don't like. I know that bothers me. I'm just trying to help the next guy, the do-it-yourselfer. Thank you to the 13 people who are following me. I appreciate it. I never thought I'd have 13 people, but woohoo! So let me finish the last 2, show you the finished product. And that's it for another day. and who knows what I'm going to be doing next. So let me get to it. So before I finish product, this is the last one. There's only one wire because they're not connected to this. So this is the last on the string, and you can see the little black one is very short. So I have this cutter. It's very simple to use. Cut the wire. Take the sheathing off. There you go. You're good. And it also, because we don't need the ground, I'm not trying to crimp it. I'm trying to cut it. Just awkward with one hand. It does have a cutter right there. So there you go. All done. Ready to go. The white one. Let's check this white one. Probably just do a little bit more. Didn't get it. There you go. When you have two hands, it's easier. But there you go. So they're ready to be put into the slot. And there you go. Finished product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-pack is used. Working well. So another job done. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Hopefully the do-it-yourselfer like me who has a house and doesn't want to spend tons of money on people to come in. I'm cheap. So be it. Till the next time. Don't know what I'm doing. Be safe. Be kind. Later.